I managed to get my hands on not just one, but two of the new Generation 7 Golden Retrievers. There's been a lot of conflict with this mold, but I have to say I quite like it. I think the Golden Retrievers are super stinking cute, however, I do think the eyes could just use a little improvement. The blue eyes are fine, I actually quite like them, but I do want to give it more of a girly kind of vibe to it. So I'm going to be painting two Golden Retrievers and giving them their new little glow ups, but for this one I'm deciding to go for a bit of a pink kind of vibe. I was kind of going for that like strawberry and vanilla type of thing. I don't really know, I just knew that she needed the color pink because I think that would just be super cute. I love the Golden Retrievers and I was so happy to get my hands on two of them so I can paint them in a different way. This one is actually a fairly simple repainted custom. It was mostly just changing the eye colors and giving her a little bit of spark. Even though I didn't do too much to it, it did go a long ways. I think she looks super cute. For this first Golden Retriever, I was mainly just focused on making her eye color pink instead of the original blue that it had. I actually painted it pretty close to what she had originally, just adding a few extra things like eyelashes and bows and other cute stuff. But honestly, even though I went for a simple route with this custom, I do think it went a long ways. To make up for the simpleness of the pink eyes, I tried to kind of go for some different accessories too to kind of give it a little more of a uniqueness. But the neck is so thick on this Golden Retriever, I couldn't really add any like collars or anything. Luckily, even though like the Littlest Pet Shop collars just did not fit the Golden Retriever at all, I did have this super cute little pink bow that just looks perfect in her left ear. I also added a little bit of blush just to give her that like super cute girly kind of vibe. After that, it was time to gloss the eyes to make them all pretty protected and shiny. This was kind of like a last minute choice, but I went ahead and just gave her like a cute little tongue, and she was all done. I love it. Even though it was simple, I think it's super cute and definitely better than what she looked like beforehand, but luckily I have a second one, so it's time to do something different for this one. Now for this one, I went with a different route. Instead of pink, I decided to go for brown instead. Kind of went more towards what like an actual real life Golden Retriever would look like rather than like pink eyes. I just went for the standard brown instead. Excuse the angle of this video, my dog was actually sitting on my lap while I was painting this.
Oh, wait. Baby. How am I supposed to paint when you're laying on me?
My dog is very clingy and very nosy, so she does love to watch me paint Littlest Pet Shops, minus the fact that she tries to eat them sometimes. Anyways, back to the actual painting part. When I paint Littlest Pet Shops, I tend to do like really brightly colored eyes, just because it's kind of really cool how you can just paint it any color you want, but sometimes it's really nice just go for like a more simple route, like brown. The more I painted this Littlest Pet Shop, the more I started to fall in love with it. I think she was kind of just giving like latte, coffee, or just really cute Golden Retriever vibes. Out of the two Golden Retrievers, I love them both, but I definitely had more of a soft spot for the brown one. Let me know which one is like your favorite though. I'm out of curiosity if you guys like the pink or brown-eyed Golden Retriever better, but I definitely like the brown one. For the eyes, I went for like a lighter brown color rather than that like harsh black for the eyelashes, just to kind of give it a more like a softer cafe kind of look. I don't know how to explain it, but it definitely was working. Of course, I had to give her some really cute little freckles too. I liked the way the tongue looked on the pink one that I did, so I went ahead and just added the same thing for that, as well as just darkening the upper part of the eye with some pastel. I also just added a little bit of blush on it too, just to kind of give her just a little more of the girly vibe. After that, I added the highlights in the eyes, just to kind of give her some life and just a few sparkles here and there. Next, I had this really cute brown bow, and I was just kind of experimenting with different spots, but I ended up turning the bow upside down and then wrapping the tail of the bow like behind its neck to look like a scarf. She's kind of giving me like barista, coffee, latte, Golden Retriever vibes. After that, it was time to do the final part, which is to gloss the eyes, and she was all finished. I think she's quite darling, actually, and I am holding on to her for a little bit. She's not for sale quite yet, because I did get attached, unfortunately, but she will be eventually. Anyways, that's all I have for you guys today. Thank you for watching, and stay cozy.